Hey everybody. Alright. We've got ads running for just another second here. All clear? Alright, all clear. Remember to run the get rid of pre-roll ads. At least for a couple of minutes. So we're good for 45. Take what we can get. Alright. We're going to keep doing our Shaman run. And then Thursday, Friday, we'll get back to Against the Storm. Finish up that seal. And then who knows for Saturday. Day 122. We were getting there. "14 days left of winter. We're about to start our Doom event. I haven't been prepping heat, even though I should have been. Overproducing wood. Do I only have one watcher? I sure do. Well, that's not ideal. Let's train another one of those. Nope, you weren't a handyman. Oh, I've only got the one handyman left. Good thing we are increasing population. Stew? We're making stew? I think we made enough tents for all the people we're gonna want. We are working on brick paving, which is what we need to finish up getting our bourgeois. No. We're doing brick paving for the upgraded kitchen. Takes me a minute to figure out where we left off. So we already upgraded the slaughterhouse. We need brick paving to a dwelling. All right, so you actually should stop doing that. Don't make any more food. Oh, we need to train a bourgeois to do this. All right, so make one more food. Requires leisure within to cobblestone path to the town center. We've got cobblestone under it. We have bunnies everywhere. Oh, no leisure. That'll work. Oh no. Oh, I displaced the bunnies. We were getting a bonus for this. Brain. I was thinking these were the only two bunnies. I forgot that they spread out over here. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. One research isn't going to break us, I don't think. And if it does, you can all come back and post that. We are burning through the barley, but it's fine. We have several advanced tools. Our second watcher is ready. Beware, a doom event is coming. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow. +7, huh? We're gonna run out of hemp. Oh no, we're golden. Okay, we got plenty of hemp. All right, let's get that bourgeois house down. We can just line them up over this way. This is our brick building. It's still going. $12 should be enough, Stu. That should be enough time for us to get everything in line. How much of that meat do we have? Oh, we still have 7. We have plenty. Okay, brick paving is ready. That'll be done tomorrow. Getting this done sets us for food. Then we can start getting the bourgeois and not worrying about it. Alternatively, get the town hall upgraded since we're about to get out of winter. That way we'll be ready to go with new caps. I like that idea. Let's get higher caps. Yeah, planks first. That's all going, that's fine. Stopped cutting wood because we were getting it maxed out. You keep switching away from those tools, but that's also fine. So we need to save up a little bit of copper. Can do that. We don't go over max bread. Should we start increasing population? I mean, we have the opportunity. There are jobs that aren't giving us a lot of benefit. You're making fabric. Okay, I'm sure we needed fabric for things. We need paper for books. Surplus of 36. We can probably stop you for now. And we're gonna switch those to hemp fields, so I think you two are also done. Someone's already growing there. Somebody's already growing there. Okay, maybe that's all we had. I think all of our other houses are full. Yep. sure there's a reason I put a leisure building here, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, go do one more stone. Oh no, I have 2 people available. Where's my knife person that they can't work on? Or my... Where's my lumberjack? Working on a building. Okay. Good. Good. Get some of these pips grown up, and then we'll start doubling up on buildings. Upgrade these fans for summer. You know what? I'm going to turn fast nights on. I want to see how much faster it is. Enable to minimize the waits during the past turn time for players that hate waiting, even if pips will run a bit too fast for my liking. This option skips many animations to make turns even faster. We're not going that far. Oops. Apply. Alright, we'll see how much of a difference that makes. I have 2 handymans available. That's right, I said handymans. That requires a burgess. Okay, I'm seeing a system going here. Where's my butcher? You're busy making babies. You know what? That's fine. That should be enough food for us to get through. Over collecting wood. Anything that we haven't upgraded that we could have upgraded? Oh, we got that. Do we want to put a second one down? Like I said, this is a good opportunity for us to get these things down. Is there another 3 woods spot aside from this one and this one? No. We might need a second healer at some point. Not worried about upgrading our workbench to a workshop. Nope. I don't think I can even start placing these yet. Nope. Everything else is good. I can't put down the hemp spots either. Can't prepare the soil. Okay, let's go do those 2 things then. We're good, everything's fine. We eventually have to put that second baker back in, but that's a problem for later. Oh, wow. That's pretty significant. There was actually a complaint in one of the reviews that even having it on fast was too slow. Like, how fast do you want it to be? Nope, it's too much wood. Have our toolmaker do one more? Or have him save it? We'll have him save it. We get this done in time, that's good. I can probably pull you for a bit. You have a significant surplus. I really just don't have other things for them to do in the winter. I mean, this doesn't get upgraded any higher. So we may as well be collecting that. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Two more days till we can get the bourgeois. Baby there. Would we jump the gun on baby making by a day? All right, let's take a look at how our healer tree goes. There's a better one right there. But it's going to require a bourgeois, I think. So having just a second healer's cottage covers us for a bit. This requires a bourgeois. I need a bookmaker. I need a lot of things. Stop looking at it that way. I'm looking to see if there's something we need to build. Right here? Right here. Okay. That puts us... Nope, that doesn't put us over. Just kind of looking for something that he can do. We're gonna have a lot of extra people running around. Seriously, and there's a faster option than that. Alright, we'll get that down. That'll let us upgrade this, increase our storage by another 40, and then I don't think we end up needing the highest level building. This one should get us through to the end. We don't need anything else for the bourgeois. They're gonna have food. We might need more houses. So we could build more houses. They're taking a very long time. Okay. I didn't leave an open spot next to a woodmaker. It's gonna be faster for me to just put down another woodmaker right here. Look at them all zipping around. What are we doing on hemp? Getting a little low, still fine. Going overboard on hard bread. We'll just build a little wood pile right here. What was the other thing it needed? Clearing to a house? Clearing path to dwelling. We can promote somebody. Which we need to do. It has to be a handyman. Because I definitely want one to be in the food making building. Oh, that I haven't prepared for. That's gonna take me like 10 turns. Yeah. That's gonna take several turns. All right. Oh, I need my butcher back then. Butcher, which building are you working on? Oh, you're working on meat. Yeah, I can just switch you over. That's right. Put that guy in for one more day. Two more days till spring. Town hall is ready. Okay. Let's get that done. We'll leave you in for one more day. Okay, we're waiting on planks. 3 days to even get there. Some bourgeois are idling. Yeah, they're gonna do that. I could train him for this. Train him for that. We'll need that. I don't need a second bourgeois yet. How are you doing? Okay, we only need to run 2 of those now. We are gonna fill up these houses. We want 50 population, that's the goal. All set? Did you run out of barley? We ran out of barley. Which means I need to pull you. Because the animals are going to eat that. Oh. We butchered them all. I guess they won't be eating anything then. Alright, save the rest of it until those are good to go. Do that while people aren't busy yet. Get another advanced tool going. I only have the one knife worker. She's making paper. Nope, don't use paper for that. That's a free spot. No one's working there. It's fine. I don't know what else to have you do for a day. And this is the end of the season. All right, here we go. Everyone's about to be very busy for a short period of time. Doom! Wait, I remember. After the Doom event was averted, the village was different. Welcome 3 pips. All dwellings gain space for 1 more pip, or farm animals grow in 1 turn only. We don't need them to grow that fast. We don't need a bunch of extra pips that I didn't prepare housing for, so extra dwelling space? I would have actually preferred something else here, but this will have to do. Can I look and see if I have room for 3? No. Worst case scenario, I make 1 more house. Three people walk out of the woods, and they see the cat and are immediately enthralled with your town. Boon, the settlers. New pips are welcome to the village. Good news, everybody! The Doom event has been averted. Be careful, the longer we stay here, the more difficult it will be. However, I think we might make it this time. Famous last words. What do you mean, this time? I suppose it's time for you to know the truth. Does the shaman look different than before? The truth about what? This is not the first village to be cursed. Where I come from, we had another elder. He was also a seer. What? The old village, it succumbed to the dooms. I am the only survivor. I can't believe this. That is why I can see the visions. As the village elder, I am cursed with the sight of our future doom. But this time, we will defeat the prophecy. If you say so. This is a short one. That doom track's coming up real quick. I can feel it in my bones. The next season is coming upon us. Get ready for it. It's happening right now, isn't it? 5 days? I thought it was 0 days. I thought we were there. All right. Well, that building's done. You ran out of stuff. I don't think I need you to make any more. I'm gonna have a lot of people sitting around for 5 days. The only ailment that we have is being a child. All of the bourgeois have housing. We're making too much wood with the one building going. Yeah, I don't have anything for these people to do. We're out of jobs. I'm sorry. Unemployment is very high in this town. Yeah, for the next 5 days, they just don't have anything to do, and I'm not going to train them to do anything else. Yep, I've already got 4 of those. I don't need another butcher, because we're going to cover up one of those buildings. This is the only one that will matter. We're good on watchers. The fans that we have are not upgraded. There, that's something 2 of you can do. All right, what's our next doom? Fear. I mean, with the cat. If we actually run all of these buildings, we have a lot of hope going. I do want another altar. Two, 4, 6. Eight. Eight bourgeois should be good, at least for now. Any other buildings that don't use things? Anything we want to tear down, we can tear these down. We're never going to use those again. No? Everything else is fine? Alright. Yep, I'm sure. I realize that's a bunch of people just sitting around doing nothing. Brickmaker's done. Good, good. That'll get us the bricks that we needed for this building. +4 if leisure, building within 2. That's why that's there. And then I need to put a brick under that. Oops, didn't want to zoom out. I need to train another one of you. Actually, I'm going to want to train another one of you. Still got several more turns before we need another bourgeois. You know what? Train another knife person. Anything else? Can't train a farmer right now. I've got 4 miller people. I need another lumberjack. I'm going to train the lumberjack there, have them start making planks so that we can get the building done. Anything else? No? 6 people not doing anything today? Food situation is neutral. All right, you're trained. Ah. Watchers. Well, we have 2 watchers for these, and we're not going to be running both at the same time. You know what? Go ahead and do that for a day. That's fine. What else? Should I cut this guy off? Save up a little bit of copper? What am I saving copper for? That requires 6 bricks. You're making 2 per day. We'll have them in time. Nine people not doing anything. 3 more days. Just 3 more days. I was expecting to have farmers and people collecting carrots. Putting down hemp fields. Stone production is probably fine. And all of the other things I want to upgrade are going to require research. And that's all taking a backseat to food production. Oh. I need to leave a sheep in there. Otherwise, they won't reproduce. Okay. We have enough planks. We have enough bricks. We actually have positive wood coming in. You're making extra hope. That's 9 advanced tools. That's plenty for now. We'll come back and make more later if we need it. This has got just a couple more turns left. 15 available pips. And I'm just gonna end the turn. Here we go. New season. Bright flash. -2. What do you mean -2? The heat domain is enabled. Seasonal threat set to 1+ year. I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. Okay. Five days. Okay, that's done. I just put them in there. And they're good to go. I don't even need both of them working on it because it's going to activate in 8 days. We've got it covered. You're good. Plant the barley, plant the barley, plant the barley. Plant hemp. Plant hemp. Do I want one more? Plant one more. Hey, Riptide, how's it going? How's your cult doing, by the way? Alright. I have 2 of you trained, right? Yes. 2 of you are trained. Replant all of these carrots. And then all of these extra people can start gathering strawberries. Okay, unknown event tomorrow, which is probably gonna make somebody sick. Growing more loyal by the day. Alright, that one person is walking very slowly across the screen. Oh! Oh no, I don't think we have... 2 pips are sick for 10 days. Sickness threat increases permanently by 1. I don't think I have anything to treat sickness. I don't think we quite got there. I see an unknown event coming. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. Okay, sickness event in 5 days. Large kitchen is ready. Heat's covered. Cataclysm is covered. Sickness is covered. Oh, we're good. Can they work? No. They can't work when they're sick. So we do need to prepare for that later on. Bleeding and sick. Oh, it's gonna take no time at all. Poisoned is the one that's gonna be an issue. We'll have that done tomorrow. What does this building look like it's smoking? extra people, you all get to collect berries. So many extra people. Until those fields are ready. What are we doing on carrots? We're still good on carrots? Excellent. We're about to run out of barley. How are we doing on stew? 16. How long is it going to take to upgrade the kitchen? 2 days? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. 3 days. 3 days because it needed to put the brick down. On the second to last day, we train a bourgeois. All right, we're back to high unemployment again. I missed a berry bush. Building isn't usable right now. Okay, we're good. You use a healer. That's fine. We have 2 already, so I don't need to train another one. I would like to train another person with clippers. That's fine. We'll wait until we have a person to use that. Pharmacist stand complete. Didn't read it. Gotta read it first. Forgot where it was. Requires a health maker within 1. Okay, we have all kinds of room for that. Let's put it right there. Bleeding hasn't come up yet. We could start the apothecary. We could start the bookmaker. Can work down the scriptorium line and figure out what this awesome building is. There's nothing in construction that we need to do. Education, when we're ready for the big health building. Upgrade the fan to a huge fan. Fear is our current issue, so maybe we throw a festival in. Oh, that's not great. Oh. +10 if active social building within 1. Heals rebellious. So if we place it properly, it'll produce 16. This seems like a pretty big deal. You know what? Let's do festival first, because we know the big fear event is coming up. One more omen we need to worry about. Every building is full. At least of the ones that we need to have going. Thickness doesn't matter. We're producing a huge amount of hope already. Yeah, we need these to get done. It's gonna take a couple more days. before our planted fields are going. So that should be 2 more days on the brickmaker? Or sorry, the large kitchen? Not the brickmaker. Where'd you go? Are you the one that's sick? Yeah, our druid is sick. That's unfortunate. Yeah, nothing extra for any of you to do. I'm just gonna end the day again. What's our food? We're good? Stable? Oh, large kitchen. Now we need to train a super butcher. Super chef. Oh no. Train a bourgeois. And then he can make stew? Yeah, looks like it's gonna be stew. And he'll make 11 per day. Blueberries and strawberries are hitting their caps. Strawberries are hitting their cap. I mean, I could just let them eat strawberries. Because we need it for the seeds. I didn't think of that. Yeah, this is more for the seeds than the strawberries. This eventually catches up. Alright, you guys are allowed to eat strawberries for a short period of time. Go ahead and keep picking. As long as we have all these extra people. Blueberries, on the other hand, we're going to let cap out. We ran out of barley. And so I don't know what to do about them. They're just going to be hungry. Alright, here's our Cataclysm event. This is going to unlock a new memory. Something good, something good. Oh, that wasn't good. Cataclysm threat temporarily decreased by 1. New consequences in 4 and 8 days. Oh, get one of those running. Copper mine. No, I'm not turning off the copper mine. What do we got? Cows. Cows unlocked. Leatherworks. Dairy. Herbal dairy. Milky bakery. Tannery. Milking shed. Cow ranch. Calf. Wild cow. Regular cow. Cheese. Milk. A bunch of things that can now be randomized into the generator. Blueberries are done. Nobody eats the blueberries. All of our sheep died. That's awful. Chef? 3 days to train chef. Plenty of time. Get at least a third farmer. Maybe a fourth? How many people do we have? We have 16. All right, give me a fourth farmer. Also till this soil. Till the soil first. No workers available. We finally did it. We're good on carrots. We'll put them all in a moment. Are druids still sick? We can fix that now. They'll stop being sick next turn. And tonight is our sickness event. Hey, Lababot. Go get some sleep. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. But sleep is important. Sitting up straight and hydrating also important. Sometimes it just hits you like a ton of bricks and you gotta go to bed early. Tonight's just gonna be one of those nights for you. Yes, this is the same map. This is day 3 on this map. We're gonna go back and finish up our seal and against the run on Thursday and Friday. And then eventually we're gonna finish up the run on this as well. Yes. A very long one. A run takes like... Yeah, a run takes 10 hours, 12 hours. So it doesn't feel like a roguelike once you start it, but technically it is. You know what? I think they still have their demo up. It probably becomes repetitive. Ah, yes, the nighttime tea. That also helps with the sleep sometimes. Yeah, I imagine this would become repetitive eventually. Uh, but for now, I'm not having that issue. So, I don't know, 20 hours in. I haven't had anything really repeat in a bad way. Go grab the demo. The demo's still up. Go see if you like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to play it anymore. You can get that free check in there. Completed our festival. Alright, train one more farmer. Building is unreachable. Why is the building unreachable? That doesn't make sense to me. Only had green tea, normally drink strong coffee. I don't really drink either that often. I'm a water person. No, I will be off tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's on sale at the moment. I'll be back on Thursday. Only off tomorrow, then I'm right back again. Pub requires beer. And makes an absurd amount of hope. All right. We're covered for now with the festival, but this could easily make 50. You could set this up to create 50 hope. That's insane. Yep, that calendar is still accurate. The start time is not ever accurate. Give or take half an hour in either direction, depending on how the day goes. All right, what are we worried about? Making books? We could start making books. We could prepare a forest shrine, an apothecary. Forest shrine might be our weakness, but I wonder what this building is going to be. This is part of the roguelike. Go to bed. Have a good night, Lava Bot. So the last time we did this, you get down to where you can see what this is, and it picks one of these things and becomes one of those buildings. But you don't know which one until you get there. So I would like to reveal that so that we can find out. It seems important. Because then we know what other buildings we need to make and what other buildings we can skip. All right, how does this work? +2 if social building within 2, +10 if active social building within 1. So it's got to be next to a social building, which is the seaside bench and the tissue box, which we have boxed in already. So let's throw a seaside bench over here. And then we can put the festival down right next to it. And then if it's active, it'll produce 22 hope. I'm happy with that. Why are you unreachable? Pips hated walking because their legs were quite short, so they would refuse to travel too far from the village. Oh, I haven't just... That's 1 square out of my range. I see. I see. Okay, we need to have that fan on for 1 more day. It's not costing us anything to have that fan on. So that's not a big deal. That's actively going. And 1 extra person to work on carrots. Barley's going full blast. Everything's running as it should be. And the day? And the day. These two buildings are still shaking. Need to fix that. How are we on seeds? Have 100 seeds, we're good there. The sun. One of my watchers stared into the sun. They were watching the sun. 2 pips are stunned for 3 days. Heightened radiance. Temperature threat increased by 1 permanently. Traits. The sun. When the sun shines, pips bask in its warm glow and forget their worries. Until they get a sunburn, that is. Yep. Accurate. Luckily, we didn't need the other watcher. Beware! A doom event is coming! We're golden. The doom event is fine. He's almost ready to start making stew. What was my other pip's job? Another one of my druids. Oh, no. We're over making strawberries and hard bread. I'm gonna cut strawberry people until that box goes away. There it goes. Here, you can go get some carrots. Everything else is fine. Someone can go sit on this bench. We have our 4 farmers. We have a plethora of hemp coming in. We're good? We're good. Press button. How are we doing on carrots? Not that many carrots. Also fine. Oh no. Berry shrubs appeared. 4 berry shrubs. Alright. Scriptorium complete. If we have extra people, I guess they can gather berries. Did I actually want to build a scriptorium? No, that turns paper into science. We don't want to turn paper into science. We want a school. Paper into a lot of science. +2 if paper maker within 2. +3 for each knowledge maker within 1. Cobblestone path to town center. Heals terrified. Nope. We're gonna grab this just to see what this is. I'm gonna click it so it doesn't have a star on it anymore. And we're all set. He's making stew. He's gonna be making stew for days. You've made a lot of bricks. It shouldn't be an issue. We should be making plenty with the windmill. Everybody's happy, everyone's got food. Another event complete. Cows. Cow packs have appeared. We can't really do anything with cows. I guess we could hunt them. Too many strawberries and bread. There we go, that takes care of that. You can collect berries, I guess. We've got the nature event covered from this guy. We have so much hope that it doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. That building's being worked on. We're sitting on 8 advanced tools. Yep, nothing to do today. Days are going by a lot faster now. Are you done being stunned? Yes. Good. You can get back to work. Who else wasn't working? Oh, a watcher. A watcher got stunned. Could have somebody make some more infusions just in case we need them later. If we get a bunch of sick people. This spot now has bunnies and cows. Alright, replant. Nothing else we need to do? Nothing else we need to do. End turn. Make babies? We got 2 people. Make babies. They're picking all the berries. That's good. We don't have a problem with that. They are also good for next season, so that is also fine. That'll be done next turn. You need 1 more turn for surplus, right? Yep. Need 1 more turn there. School researched. You know what? We trained bourgeois. There should be an open tent space. There's one. All right, what's our building? It is a nature building. +5 for each knowledge maker within 1. It requires two book people. Requires the bookmaker. All right. Well, that means we don't need to do the knowledge tree, or sorry, the nature tree anymore. But we do need books. Which is right here. And we haven't unlocked whatever the next upgrade for that is. Requires paper maker within 2. That's our paper maker. We'd put it here. Requires a bookmaker within 2. We might need to set up a spot for that. I don't have a lot of open space. can put it here. And then we can surround it with knowledge makers. And put a paper maker over here. Does paper maker require... No, we're not going to put a school down. No, paper maker doesn't require anything. So we can put the paper maker here. The nature building here and surround it with the brain work properly. With knowledge makers for the bonus. And then that building alone is enough to cover our nature needs. Cataclysm averted. 5 more memory points. We've almost got our next unlock. A bunch of sheep. What are you doing, sheep? I don't know what's happening, but it's happening very slowly. A lost creature. The new creatures are welcome to the village. So is this a sheep terrain now? No? They're just kind of meandering? Blueberries are full, carrots are full. Blueberries. Didn't have blueberries on. Carrots I didn't expect to get full. Oh, that'll help. Nope, still full. That's fine. No reason to take the person off the fan. There was somebody on the health spot for a couple of days. We can build that paper maker that we're not going to use. It's just there to take up space. And then surround it with low-level knowledge buildings. Oh, it has to have animals nearby. Oh. Alright, that makes a difference. Then I can't place them there. Okay, well, cancel those plans. How am I gonna do an open space with animals nearby? I can put it here. There and there. Move this house somewhere else. Okay, yes. So we need to build another house so that we have room for them. If I tear this down, does it have a negative effect? No, not really. A little bit. I can put it there. No, I can put it there. Yes. Okay. Put a house there. We'll wait to tear this one down. And then we need small totems here, here, and where this house is at. And the paper maker will go here. Okay. We have a bunch of stew. How much meat do we have left? We have a ton of meat. Not a lot of leather. I could have somebody working on leather. We will lose carrots as they are over the cap. Okay, now we tear this down. Plant, plant, plant. All good? Looks like we're all good. And that's gonna cover our Doom event. And it's going to get us our next memory. Look at how happy it is. Wait, I remember. After the Doom event was averted, the village was different. Faster build. Days to build is reduced by 1. Wooden piers unlocks the wooden piers building. Forest lovers. All buildings gain +1 if woods terrain within 1. I did wooden piers last time for science. It lets you build on the water terrain. It's not great. All buildings gain +1 if woods are nearby. That's going to make a difference on some of our weaker buildings. Yeah. Yeah. Well done, village elder. Who would have thought? What did you say? I said nothing, elder. Then who did? Always so gloomy, elder. You should get some rest. Ah, who the hell are you? Who are you talking to, elder? They cannot hear us. We are the domains. Don't worry, elder. You have done well so far. We have been preparing you for what is to come. You mean you are the one sending the visions? Yes, we have been warning you. This is necessary to prepare you for the apocalypse. What are you blathering about? You must prepare the village. We will help you. The events cannot be avoided, but they will make you stronger. We will meet again. Would you like some water, elder? You fool, you fool. We must focus on the upcoming events. The events are coming faster now. This one is midsummer. It's going to be heat domain, so we should probably prepare our upgraded fans. I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. This one we can't do anything about. And this one we've got covered already with one fan. More vegetables. Onion field, pumpkin field, turnip field, turnip, onion, pumpkin. Okay. Next up is herbalism. We're a little over halfway on this tree. Bookmaker will be done tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna switch you guys over to seeds. Since it looks like we are finally overdoing the hemp. Kitten, what are you getting into? Give me that. That's human food. Yeah, that's human food. I know plastic makes a sound that you like. All right. Remake those. We have a baby going. All the houses are full otherwise. We needed to build one more thing there. Then it'll be completely surrounded. Get this building done. Get some books. And then nature is all set. Requires paper maker within 2. So it's got to be down there. +1 if knowledge maker within 1. Cobblestone path to dwelling. Okay. So cobblestone. I can't put a knowledge maker down here. There's no animals. What is this building? I'm trying to remember what the plan was here. Requires a bookmaker within 2. Oh, what was this building then? I needed this to be a bookmaker. Demolish that building. It was a paper maker. Alright, this needs to be the scriptorium, this needs to be the bookmaker, this needs to be the paper maker. Or this needs to be the paper maker. I'd rather it be this one. Dismantle that. That's where the paper maker goes. Yep, that all makes sense. Going over on carrots, okay. And you can just collect regular berries. This is due in 5. And 2 more omens. 3 more omens, and then a doom. But not until midsummer, so we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right, all good. What are you meowing at? All right, paper maker here. Bookmaker Requires a cobblestone path to a dwelling. Okay, that's going to have to go up. Which means we have to wait until this is done being built. Then we need 2 bourgeois trained in scholarhood. Let's get the huge fan going, just in case the heat domain is tougher than I think it is. Don't need to be making that error. Replant. Or over on carrots. $20 leather. 136 pages, not bad. Anything else we can be prepping? Not really. Make babies. Make babies. That's about it. That's about it. Tools are good. We haven't had to train anyone yet. Put you there. That just leaves 2 people not doing anything. Which is fine. Oh. Let's clean up this snow. Because apparently it just survives forever. It is not going away on its own. What do you got, dude? Piece of fabric? Alright, that's fine. May as well keep the altar running. Probably turn you off, though. We need to collect more medicinal herb. We end up collecting a lot at once. Plant those. He's gonna max out stew eventually. There's nothing else to do. We just have a lot of people prepared for the worst situations. We also have a lot of brick. Even with all of that running, we're still positive on wood. Carrots are all growing. Those are all growing. Berries are all being picked. 7 days left. We don't even have to worry about that. And that's just kind of going up on its own because we're not paying anything for the entertainer. We're collecting a ton of seeds every turn. Yep, turns are going a lot faster. We've got our setup. Huge fan. That unlocks the public bath. Plus 10 if active leisure building within 1. How much is this producing? 10? This produces 30. We could have that running during the winter and have it be warm water. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, we unlocked the onion field. Seasonal. Winter. What does hater field mean? Cannot be built close to a field building. Alright, can't put them next to each other, got it. And you can only build them in winter. Can only be built on fertile terrains. Oh, interesting. Is water production good? It's all right. Should we shut off that pharmacist? Let's shut down the pharmacist. He's made a lot of infusions. We're going over on water and hemp. No, just make barley then. Okay, I just asked if we needed a water building, and it turns out we do not. Water is not a problem. So, unless we need a flower field going, which we haven't seen yet. If we're gonna do the baths, we need the fine tailor. Fabric maker in 2. Isn't there something we wanted to put here? I was probably thinking of putting the bookmaker there, but we don't need to anymore. So that should be fine. Bunch of people not working. And do nothing they need to do. Build the huge fan. ×2 during wind events. How many watchers do I have? Only 2. So to run both of these, we need more watchers. Let's get some more watchers. You can train there. You can also train here. There we go. We'll have them tomorrow. Actually, don't train there. Train here so I remember. Heat event complete. Ooh, a bunch of carrot fields I didn't want. Buy random carrot fields, take up space in your village. I can feel it in my bones. The next season is coming upon us. Get ready. Fine tailor. Oh, we're going over on carrots. Water and seeds. All of those things are fine. I'm fine with going over on all of those. We're not wasting anything. There is no reason not to run the paper maker here. I had another knife person. How much does the bookmaker use? 6 per day. So yeah, I need a second paper maker running to keep up. Train another knife user? Yeah, train another knife user. And what makes them better? Knowledge maker within 1. That's the bookmaker. Woodmaker within 1. That's the thing we don't have. And I don't have room next to it. Yep. All right, it's just going to make 3. We can't go over. Water and seeds is fine. Field is being planted. We're not exactly keeping up on barley. I mean, we've got the flour going. But if we are relying on that to get us through the next winter, this needs to be going up. All right, start collecting sheep. That'll help with the barley situation a little bit. Fine tailor. Requires fabric maker within 2. Yeah, that's... And a leisure within 2. And a cobblestone path to a dwelling. That's bookmaker. Look at the correct thing. Leisure within 2, fabric within 2. Okay, I need another leisure building. Won't have a social building by it over here, which makes it not as good. It's still useful if things go horribly awry. Not really. This ends up being just fine. Yeah, all right. Another one of those then. Then our fine tailor can go here. And it makes 2 because it's next to the woods. Excellent. Seeds and water? Seeds and water is fine. This tree is done. We don't need anything else from cultivation. Growth is basically done. Unless we decide we wanted milk. Is construction basically done? Yep, construction. We're down to community and education. We can get the university done. We're good for nature. or the baths. Then we're good for hot and cold. Let's do baths first. Because I think we're good for hope, because if I get this running, that's 16 on top of the 14 we already have. That's 30. And we could get a couple of these going. That gets us to like 40. Turn the heat off. Let the big fan get done before we start the other one. More carrots? Nope. That puts us over on carrots. More hemp is going to put us over on hemp. Nope, it does not. Actually, we're over on carrots with just one person doing carrots. This is fine. This is fine. I think our knife trainee is done. And then I think our bookmaker is ready. Something's happening. Why is the one person unhappy? Oh, rebellious. Oh no. Four people? 5 people? 5 pips are rebellious for 10 days. Rebellious means they won't do their jobs. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming. You cannot influence the omen. Cures rebellious if we had hard bread. I can make hard bread. Question is, who rebelled? A handyman, a watcher, a miner. One of our druids. And a farmer. This is fine. We can handle that for 10 days. No more little fan. Only big fan. Build another big fan. Only takes 2 days. Bookmaker's done tomorrow. Oh, no, you're still training. Several more days of training. Carrots, water, and seeds, that's fine. All of these things are fine. Yeah, I guess we're not really worried about the rebellion. Thwarted by the fact that we don't need very much done right now. Flowers going. They create huge amounts at a time. We should hit the cap before winter gets here, which means food should be covered. Oh. Did they need to stop eating strawberries? Spring and summer. Okay, they can keep eating strawberries for now. tick, 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 tick. Carrots, water, and seeds. Yep, we're gonna have plenty of meat, so we shouldn't have to worry about running out of stew. That'll get us through winter. How long does this prophecy last? That goes into summer. That one goes into fall. That one goes through the end of winter, and then we go into the apocalypse. We just need to get through the next winter. Yep, just end the turn. $28 leather. Oh no. This building is done and I didn't get anybody in there. This building is abandoned. Requires cobblestone. We knew that. That's not cobblestone. We need cobblestone there. Then this building won't be abandoned anymore. I need to train a scissors worker. Do I have a spare scissors worker? No. All right. I need you to train another artisan. Then someone can start working there tomorrow. Replant. They're working on the 2 barley fields. Carrots are going over, even though we're only working on the 1 spot. We have a huge surplus of nature. We have a huge surplus of hope. We have plenty of extra health. Just end turn. Just end turn. There we go. Now it'll be unabandoned. Replant. That's the miner that stopped working. How much stone do we have? 150. It's fine. He can rebel for a bit. You're training. Well, thanks for coming in, Riptide. You have a good night. I'll see you around. Oops, I let him kill a bunny. That's okay. We don't have the extra watchers because they are currently rebelling. So everything that matters is running. And we're overboard on everything. There's our fabric guy. Oh, that's another artisan. Seasonal threat. 2+ year. Summer has arrived. I see. I see an unknown event. Vision is confusing, but there is hope. Sickness event? No problem, we got that completely covered. Need to train another artisan. Stew has capped. Carrots, water, hemp, and seeds. We're going overboard on the hemp. Which is fine. It's fine. If you're gonna have a building not working, that's a good one. Do I need another knife master? I could use one more knife master. No handyman available. I have 13 of them here. Everything's fine? Yep. Everything's fine. No worker available. Well, who's this? Oh, she's a bourgeois. She won't do that kind of work. They will only work in their chosen profession, and that's it. Tick, 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 tick. I see. I see an unknown event. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. What do you got now? Literally hope. It's fine. That one's easily covered. Carrots, water, hemp, and seeds. That's good. The rebellion is almost over. That's all being planted. These are all being worked on. Books, 2 per turn is fine, I think. Fabric is going, then he'll be trained. All good? The events are starting to stack up. We're getting them all at once. Oh no! Random explosion. 5 damage inflicted to a building. Cataclysm threat increased by 1. I'm sorry, that wasn't a building. I see. An omen event is coming. Well, this ended up getting abandoned. I need to clear the ruins so we can get some of that rebuilt. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Gotta rebuild the copper mine, gotta rebuild the forge. Furnace. And we've gotta rebuild the stone collector. Which we have have to wait for it to be cleared away. Carrot water seeds. We're not overproducing on hemp. And everyone's busy. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Press button. This represents 500 stew. So we don't need any more meat. Should I just get rid of this building? I'm just gonna get rid of that building. Because now it just represents a loss of barley. Oh, it put the mountain back. What's your problem, copper mine? Nothing? It has flies like it's abandoned, but it's not abandoned. Oh, that's gonna be abandoned. Yep, tear those back down. It won't even let me put it there. Have to do the copper mine first. Have to build that, so that's not abandoned anymore. Okay. 32 days left in the season. All the time in the world, right? Right. All the time in the world. Tick, 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 tick. All right. You are doing good, Elder. You will be ready for the apocalypse. Why is this happening? The apocalypse is inevitable, but we will help you prepare for it. Your village must be stronger to fight the apocalypse. I did not know whether I could trust the domains. Their words were cryptic. However, I had no other choice but to see what they were up to. Gotta keep the barley going. Where am I putting this? Plus 10 if active leisure building. Requires cobblestone to dwelling. I can just put it right here. Put cobblestone under that. And then we're still good. That one's gonna hit tonight. Carrot water and seeds. I don't have another farmer. And we'll have our public baths. Hooray! You wanted more events, right? I hope you wanted more events. So you're getting more events. Thickness threat temporarily decreased by 1. Increased consequences. Public baths complete. Alright, that'll be big. Cloakmaker, +2 for each dwelling within one. Maybe we can find a better heat producer. we should get this going. It hasn't mattered yet, but it's going to take a long time to get it. Or we can get doctor going. Get health up. Get an apothecary. Health building's going to be tough. Let's get the health building first. Replant. Replant. By the time we're ready, we'll have plenty of books. We'll have plenty of whatever the upgraded fabric is. We can cut one of the bread makers. Oh. Need a doctor in play. For like one day. And then we'll have to put him back in for another one day. One sec, I'll be right back. Pips found some wild fruit and want to celebrate the good season with a little feast. Should we let them? Some pips become happy for 5 days, or the village gains 30 apples. We don't need apples. What is happy? Go ahead, have your feast. That's a lot of villagers. 16 pips are happy. Get 100 good events. Happy. Last 5 days, plus 1 hope each. Oh my god. Alright, so an abundance of hope. Berries, carrots, water, and seeds. Berries. Berries, eh? Go ahead and do berries for one more day. Requires a mine. Oh. The copper mine isn't done. Those are going. Go ahead and grab hemp. Alright, do this for one day and then we're going to turn off strawberry eating. 4 days on the bath. Oh, I didn't put this druid back in. I neglected that the rebellion was over. Just a few more days, we get another memory. Oh no! 6 hemp fields appear in your village and take up space. Beware, a doom event is coming. Apothecary. It's a heat event. We need 32 more. We're getting an extra 7 per day. If we have to, we can run the second one, but it's... You know what? Run it. Run that second one. Where are my miners? 1, 2, 3. It won't pull them off of a building. Carrots still overboard? Yes. Alright, we're gonna turn off strawberry eating. We'll reactivate that. Get strawberries to max. Berries are at the max. Carrots will stay at max. I have no reason to pull anybody. Put our druid back. Oh, you're eating stew. Stop eating the stew. Make some stew. Flour is going over. Do I just let it? I think we let it if it's just one of them running. Alright. The dock house. +5 for each dwelling within one. That's really good. Our current one is producing 11. We should be able to get one in a good spot next to a bunch of dwellings. So that'll cover us for health, and that's going to get us for nature. Can put it here, build houses on either side. We've already got cobblestone path. Capped on strawberries. Carrots, flour, water, hemp. Yep, I think I just let that run. I think this is all fine. Oh no! Our barley fields are catching fire. Oh, that's awful. 4 buildings are burning. Clear burning. Clear burning. Stoneberries, strawberries. What? Don't need berries. Stone is an interesting one. I'm just gonna leave that running even though we're going over. Stone, carrots, seeds. Okay. We're dealing with all the problems. In real life, I don't know how you would actually put a field fire out. You wouldn't be able to save anything. Our weakest domain, it only has a threat level of 2. Where are you going, Elder? Shaman? Elder Shaman? Lalo has an idea for a new recipe to make some beer. Let them do it. The village gains 12 beer and loses 3 cereal? That must be barley. Cereal is like the overarching. Or hear them out. Gain 15 knowledge. You know what? Give me the 12 beer. We have a building that can use it, but we won't need much. $12 should be enough to get us through. Herbalism. Druggist. Don't know if I like the way that's named. Herbalist's hut. Homeopath boost. Booth. Papyrus cutter. Soy milk maker. Hemp wood maker. Interesting. Next up is garden. Overproducing stew. Stone, strawberry, carrot, seeds. Who keeps going back for strawberries? Gonna make me look and see which buildings are running and make sure all the proper ones are going. I need to turn you back on for a few days. Yeah, if we do beer here, we get a big boost. It goes up to 10. Nope, don't actually go there. Everything's fine. We need to dock in for a couple of days. 1 day. 1 whole day. Yeah. Yep, sorry everybody, that's all we need. The rest of you are just unemployed. I get the feeling we're not going to finish this tonight. But we are also only going to have like 1 day left. Dock house complete. Herbalist hut. Produces more of the pharmacist stuff? Alright, we know where this is going. Oh, we need to get the apothecary down to produce what the doctor needs. I didn't catch that in time. Alright, University of Physics, you're next. We need a bourgeois to work on the dock house. We needed a house right there. Dock house, you go here. 32 health. Excellent. And apothecary. cobblestone path to dwelling, but that's all that matters. I can just stick you right here. We're not using this spot for anything, right? Nope. Carrot, water, hemp, and seeds. That is fine. Couple extra tools running. I can turn the healer off. That's covered through the next event. We're good? Just click the button, end the day. That's ready. Is that a bourgeois? Bath tender. That is a bourgeois. We need another bourgeois. Promote. Train bath tender. Everything else is fine. Doom event's completely covered. The health event is covered. We're over making hard bread. By 1. That's fine. I'm okay with over making it by 1. Uh-oh. What do you mean dishonest and stunned? Need for pause. Koa is stunned for 3 days and has gained the dishonest crime. Pips may commit crimes if they aren't unhappy. These events are all about the naughty side of the village, with everything from pickpocketing to prison breaks to just not wanting to work. Dishonest. Attracts crime. Doesn't lead to anything. The Pip never pays his taxes and still complains about the government. All right. Nope, all of those things are fine. All of those things are fine. Bath tender's training. That building isn't ready. Those are the 2 things we're keeping an eye on. Those are the 2 things we're keeping an eye on. What are you doing? Get out of there. Don't just cut random hemp. Oh, whatever. Go cut random hemp. It's keeping at it exactly 170. That was a gimme event. With its threat level of 1 currently. Now it'll go back up to 2. Ooh. Copper vein appears. Neat. We're not going to use it, but it's neat. Yep, those are the 2 buildings we're keeping an eye on. Everyone else is just done. Bath tender complete. This building is ready to have somebody put in it to train. Ah, I need another bourgeois for this. Oh, this is just a normal dude? And we already trained him? Alright, I haven't been forgetting that building. I should build another one, though. Because we can only collect during autumn. Here, build it right next to it. I don't care. Alright, the bath tender is overdoing it. The 2 fans is overdoing it. Alright, do I have untrained bourgeois? Yes. And that's for that building. We'll need 2 more for the university, but the university isn't ready yet. Missing anything? No? Big money. Hello there, Elder. What do you want now? I think that things are about to get a little more interesting. Wait for it. I mean, we covered this. Is it going to be really good and that's why it's interesting, or are you going to screw me over somehow? By defeating the Doom prophecy, we received a boon from the domain, and it was... boon? Untested medicine. Dead pips do not generate sickness or fear, but hunger will kill pips. Boon? Fat children. Pippins will grow twice as fast, but they will also eat 3 times as much. Boon? No sick days. Sick pips can now work, but the malice is twice as strong. I don't intend to make children anymore, and food isn't really a problem. But also, what if somebody dies and food isn't a problem? Let's just hope people don't die. These people are all talking about cats? Dead pips. Oh. Boon? Untested medicine. Madness. These events are tied to madness, so get ready for some crazy adventures. That was a good one. You damn trickster, what are you doing? Calm down, Elder. It was not my doing. You really are grumpy. No, the other Elder was grumpy. All right, what are we on? Why was the one farmer so slow? We need to talk, Pips. What is it, Elder? I'm not sure, but there's something wrong with all of this. I swear I had nothing to do with it. Silence! There must be an explanation. Keep your eyes open. I thought the shaman was a female. Does she have a beard now? I see. I see an unknown event coming upon us. It's confusing, but there's hope. All right, we can cover that. 20 days till the next season. Still haven't capped barley somehow. Trained doctor. Good, good. What does this building use? Only 1. Okay, we're good. Because he's producing 2 every day. Two pips are idling. How are we doing on stew? We could make more stew. We don't need more raw meat. If I end up with 10... Oh, this... Okay, never mind. We're good. It might not be good. I might have jumped ahead on getting rid of those sheep. The -3 is because he's training. So that's fine. Oh, I didn't check to see what the next big prophecy was going to be. I see, an unknown event. Okay, you go there temporarily. This one's super easy. Fear domain. All right. There are some things we can do to prevent fear. Hopefully we've got those covered. You good on tools? Oh, yeah, you're golden on tools. You can stop now. Is Cataclysm a problem? 4 days? Nope, that's only 44 points. We're good on Cataclysm. Everything's fine. Are you sure? Yep, I'm sure. We're only 2 over on hard bread. No farmers available. You, do that field. Those aren't ready until autumn, 18 days away. The next prophecy is halfway through autumn. We've got tons of time. Stew's going over. Rebuild the sheep pen. Oh, barley. We're finally capping barley. And we're capping flour, sort of. This is good. I need a snack. Hold on. I'm gonna make some loud noises real quick. I'm just gonna eat a few dried mangoes. Is our doctor in play? Oh, doctor is in play. Good. All right, everything's fine. We're just waiting for this to get done. Or for a season change. Because they're trained and ready to go. Just keep an eye on stew so we can make stew every few days. We're also going to cap out wood here in a second, which is also fine. I'm doing it on paper. Oh, we have so many books. Paper is almost capped. I need to stop blankets because we're eating all the fabric. What use are books? Books are going to be used for our physics building that we're working on. And oddly enough, our physics building is going to create a huge amount of nature to counter our cataclysm domain. How's it going, Mira? How you doing today? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Yeah, the use of books is one of the rogue-like elements of this game. We didn't know what that building was going to do until we got to the end and unlocked it. Ooh, healthy. Ooh, more healthy people. Alright. So they're gonna produce health for 5 days? Is that right? Yep. They are producing health. We're producing plenty of hope. We're producing a surplus of cold because we have these 2 giant fans going. "14 days for the season to change." And other than that, we're not doing anything. In turn. Are we overusing water yet? Not quite, but we're close. Boosting health production is based on the number of health buildings we have running. So we have a bunch, we just haven't been using them. What are you guys mourning? Lament for the world. The unhealth is not producing anything now, so it's fine. Correct. So they're just sad that the world is terrible. I see. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming. A sickness omen. That's not great. So people in mourning aren't going to work? Alright, that's fun. As if this village were part of the world. Yeah, yeah. That was the whole point of moving out here, was to not be part of the world anymore. Everything's good? Everything's good, just hit the button. Well, they're just not going to work for a while. That's too bad. All of that stuff is fine. All right, we're finally over the hemp limit and the barley limit. And I need you to stop making blankets so that we can gather up some fabric. Okay, still making stew. Plant the fields when they go empty. Otherwise, we're just waiting for the mourners to get done. Yep, days are going by fast. I don't think we're getting this done tonight, unfortunately. Which is too bad because we're going to be really close. Yeah, I'm thinking unless something goes horribly wrong, we have this run. Clueless. What does that mean? Kara gained the Clueless quirk. This Pip is not quite sure how to move within the village. Not the smartest. It can lead to good things and bad things, who knows? Avoids ingenuity, cannot participate in ingenuity events. University of Physics. All right, let's get that built. That's a lot of stuff. Requires a bookmaker within 2 plus 5 for each knowledge maker. So this building is going to produce 50 points of nature in exchange for 3 books. Nature is officially covered. Doctor is officially covered. Cold is covered. Can we do a little bit more for heat? Cloakmaker. We don't have the stuff for Cloakmaker, but can we get the one after Cloakmaker? Let's do that. Stone, wood, hardbread, carrot, water, barley, and seeds. But not flour. Flour is right on. Flour will be right on. Okay. We're producing everything that matters. Can't collect those for 9 more days. Yeah, we're just kind of clicking through summer. I see. I see an unknown event. Okay, that one's not a problem. Oh, I'm sorry, 29. Oh, morning is producing 9. We have so much, it doesn't matter. Alright, this one could be oh, don't get sick. Sick is bad. How many of you got sick? 6 of them. We can actually fix sickness. Here? No. Here? No. Yeah. No, that's poisoned. Alright, what fixes sickness? The pharmacist stand. There it is. Cure some sick people. We've got enough people that can't work. And put the doctor in for a turn. Do we have sheep? You are processing sheep. Good, good, okay. You are making stew. You are curing sickness. You have doctors, but nothing's working on health up now. Yeah, we got that covered. We'll throw the doctor in. He's got huge bonuses. Alright, what's our new heat building? Hopefully something we can use. 1 cloth, plus 4 for each dwelling within 1. So we can get that up to 25. If we can find room for it. Oh, and there's another one. We're just going to keep going up the heat tree. Alright, cure the rest of the sick people. You don't need any more stew. Attract more sheep. My knife master is either mourning or sick. That is a tough domain to deal with. That's good. The wind event is over, so that went down, but it's fine. Keep the doctor in there for 1 more day. 6 more days in this season. Done. can feel it in my bones. The next season is coming. 5 days till autumn. And autumn won't be a problem. Look at all the crying people. The world is doomed. Handsome. Tugi gained the handsome quirk. Attracts love. Can lead to something. Alright. Everybody likes Tugi now. Turn that off. Heal the rest of the sick people. Everything else is covered again. Dew is going over. Where are you getting 8 instead of 10? +4 of herding building within 1, +3 for each active herding building within 1. Oh, this building isn't active. We killed all the bunnies. That's too bad. All right, beer event complete. Lopet thinks they should not stay with the commoners and should instead be given a class promotion. Should we allow this? A commoner pip gains the bourgeois class. Or gain 20 hope. We're gonna take the hope. I'm sorry. I politely refuse. If I decide you want to be a bourgeois later, I'll let you be a bourgeois later. Everyone was kind of happy about that choice. Stone, barley, seeds, etc., etc. All of my hemp guys weren't working. And we weren't even over on hemp anymore. Ooh. Paper cutter stopped working. Why not have some class system? Because we currently have a caste system. No, so we've got the bourgeois who have higher end jobs. But the problem is they can only do those higher end jobs and they won't do anything else. All right, let's get this season over with. I see an unknown event coming. The vision is confusing, but there's hope. Sickness, we got that covered. No issues there. We're not going over on flour. 2 more days for the university. Turned that building off on purpose. Those buildings are off on purpose. Actually, you can be back on for 1 day. You can turn that one back on, even though we don't need it, I don't think. What's our next big event? Fear. We're gonna need the increase. And hope. But not until later. Maybe it helps something. It gives them specific jobs. There's jobs that only the upper class people can do. But it's very easy to upgrade them. Like our guy making stew has to be upper class. Are we good? I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else for us to do until something bad happens. Oh, well, we're gonna hit the next season. That might change some things. Seems you didn't cure all the sick people. I didn't cure all the sick people? Oh no, we got them all. We still get some from the threat level. So the domain is still creating threat. Autumn, the gold domain is enabled. Seasonal threat set to 2+ year. Unknown event. All right, turn off the giant fans. It is now winter. We need mass production of heat that I was not ready for. I was not ready for at all. Change production. Change to heat. Confirm. Why are you only at 20? Shouldn't you be at 30? What did I do wrong on the bath? +10 of active leisure building. I need to activate the leisure building. There we go. Now it's 30. All right, sickness threat is going. We have a 61 surplus. It's only creating 7 a day for 3 days, so we're good. And deactivate that. He's creating 11 per day for 5 days. We have 98 surplus. That's good. So we're just worried about heat. +4 for each dwelling within 1. Requires a heat maker within 1. What are our heat makers? This? There's no good way for me to do that. That also produces heat, but I can't get around that for anything helpful either. Well, hopefully that one's better. I mean, we can burn hemp for an extra 8. But the 30 is going to cover us for this one. Oh, I need 2 more bourgeois. No available handymen. I have 10 of them. And then I need to somehow train 2 of them to do books here, which is going to take a while. Everything else is fine. Oh, I haven't been running that building. That's okay. Autumn just started. Plenty of time. Click button. Click button. I have been muted, and I don't know for how long. We could produce extra heat, but I don't think it's worthwhile. We have a bunch of blankets sitting around. We have such a good setup here that I don't think it matters. What if I destroy that bourgeois house? I see, we have been cursed, an omen is coming. A sickness omen, ugh. Build a bourgeois, and then put that thing here. Let me read that one more time. +5 for each bourgeois house. +10 if brick paving to town center. Yeah, alright. So we're gonna put down a leisure building right here. We're gonna put down 2 bourgeois houses. One there and one here. We're gonna demolish this bourgeois house. And then you want brick paving to the town center. And that should do it. All good. Event complete. Memories unlocked. Love is in the air. 10% daily chance of Pips becoming romantic for 5 days. All right. Bourgeois house. This isn't done. Ugh. I haven't had my druids working. Oh no. And that's costing us research. That's why that was taking so long. Okay. Now they're working properly. Fields are going. Here, do the good field. What's our unlock? Gardens? Uses water and roses to create hope in nature? Alright. And a gardener to work the gardens. Doesn't seem that great. Park? Free hope in nature? That seems good. Next up is poisoning and higher knowledge. I wonder which one we'll pick first. Such tough choices sometimes. The doctor is in. We'll throw the doctor in for a couple of days. Everything else is covered. We got our 19 research back. I need to train 2 people in these books. That's going to take 6 days. And everything else is fine. You could collect a little bit more meat. How about a nice piece of meat? That's a very specific reference. Oh, these bourgeois houses are taking too long. That's not great. We need to talk, Elder. What do you want now? You must have realized by now that things are not as they seem. You tricksters, why are you doing all this? Is this some kind of sick game? Oh, it's more than a little game. We domains. The dooms are our own inventions, of course. But why? It is quite simple. A game of cat and mouse, if you will. We feed on your emotions. We lure villagers to new lands. We play with them, and the cycle continues. What nonsense are you talking about now? Why are you doing this? I have a plan that could help us both. Help us both, you say? I want to see something here real quick. All right. Stone, wood, hard red carrot, barley, and seeds. That's all fine. The doctor is still going to need to be in for another round. Medicinal herbs are going up much slower than I would have anticipated. We should be able to get it near maxed out, which is more than we need. Fabric 616. We're using the blankets for heat until this building gets researched. Somebody went romantic. And everything else is fine. It's gonna end the turn. Assume I didn't miss anything. Since at this point I'm just checking fields. Cataclysm averted. Wild boars. Boar slayers appear on 6 terrain. You're just filling up my map with crap. Is flour going over? No. Flour is definitely not going over. Should I stop making bricks? That's so many bricks. Those houses need to get done. Our bourgeois don't have anywhere to live. All right, we need to counteract nature. And he's still training. We don't need the heat anymore? Turn that off. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Fantastic. Tick, 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 tick. Another person gained romantic. Should probably figure out what that's doing. Defeated the cold domain. That's a good thing, right? What's happening? Underground water appears on 6 terrains. Oh, it just made them wet. Well, not wet. It made them better water producers. Alright, are you done training in a book? Good. I need to train a second person in book so that we can use that building at all. Are any of our bourgeois homeless? No. What is romantic? +2 hope each day. We're getting a bunch of hope from that. Excellent. Working on that. I can throw somebody in the bath again. Get us heat for one day. We have plenty of blankets. And that's covered. We don't need the doctor anymore. Keep redoing the fields. All right, what point do I save this for later? I think I'm right at the edge. My whole town is turning romantic. It's a little scary. Copper vein appeared in 5 terrains. Did it hit my copper mine? Beware, a Doom event is coming. Yeah, sorry, Doom event. You have no chance. All of our romantic people are creating enough hope that your Doom is worthless. Replant. 18 days left in autumn. Finish this Doom event, and then we'll call it. That way I feel like I'm generally caught up. How are we doing on meat? 85. How are we doing on stew? Almost over the cap. I'm wondering how the higher difficulties work. Like, do you go longer? Are there more prophecy pages? Alright, here comes our sickness event. This one might hurt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pips are sick. Luckily, we have a building that can cure a couple of you at a time. Put the doctor back in momentarily. And take the heat out temporarily. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine. Plant that field. Yep, we're gonna get through this Doom event and then we'll stop for the night. So I can go to bed. Just one more turn. Just one more turn. Kill more sick people. The doctor is in. Hope overwhelming. You guys finished the university? Yep. They finished the university. I'm gonna leave them there for one day and then they're basically done. $50 per turn is an insane number. For reference, this Doom thread is producing 30, and it's almost capped out. This domain's thread is dangerous. Replant fields. Flour is finally getting overboard, but barley is also going over, so I don't care. Carrots are going over, that's fine. Bread, also good. How about a nice piece of meat? Cloak craft. We're not worried about cloak craft. We're not worried about cloak maker. We are in fact just trying to rush the next one, and it's done. Get that built. Try and remember where I left a spot for it. right there. The hearth. One fabric to produce 50 heat. Good. Good. How's stew? We can put somebody back into work on stew. Heat is good. Nature is good. Oh, we opened up the park. We don't need to upgrade the nature. Healing is good. Nature, heat. Hope is the last thing where it's like, this could possibly be an issue if something awful happens. And it seems really unlikely. But I can grab a pub just in case. Requires an innkeeper. Work? These pips were just looking for excuses to spend all their time in the company of their beloved spirits. Have 12 beer. This works for 6 turns. If we can get it next to 4 dwellings, it'll produce 50. Yep, produce it. See if I can find another spot that I can surround with dwellings. Real estate has become a problem. This fan is useless. We don't need to produce cold anymore. We only need to produce heat. Unless I'm wrong in the apocalypse. All right, where else? I'd have to destroy a druid hut to do that one. I could put it there for 3. No big open spots. We can get 3 next to it. Can't get rid of that social building. Get rid of the plank and the wood guy. Put it there. We're not exactly hurting for wood. Social building within 2? Is that? No, that's a leisure building. Tissue box and place in one of these fields. One more time. For each dwelling. What are we doing on tools? Tons of tools. 91 books. 33 fabric. Only 12 beer, which means we can run it for 6 turns, but that should be enough if it's a major issue. house. Destroy. Social building requires a hope maker within 1. Shit. One of my hope makers. I mean, technically that's a hope maker. Sitting on 800 hope. All right, house. Social within 2. Requires a hope maker. Hope maker. Social within 2. Overdoing it on copper ore. Oh, I've still got a sick person. Alright, you're done with copper then. Ooh, this is a major one. Deadly event. Level will be 7. The village is doomed. If you fail that one, it could just kill everybody. This is where things started to matter. Okay. We got our pub right there. Stew is full. Get more animals. My bourgeois are all sitting around, but that's expected. And turn one more time. Here it is, the big doom. I have something for you. You better not mess with me. Oh, I am always serious. I propose a pact. You see, there is some power struggle among us domains. What nonsense are you spouting now? Why are you doing this? Give me your strength, and the village will be spared. Think about it. He says right before thinking about destroying us. The domain makes an offer. It wants to make a pact with you in exchange for more power. Will you trust it? Doubt the domain. All buildings become efficient for 5 days. The domain will be angered. Trust the domain. Production of hope increased by 25%. You have a debt. All right, last time I did this, I picked doubt. So for science, we're going to trust the domain this time. We're going to put ourselves in debt. We'll see if that comes back to bite us. You have made a wise choice, Elder. Now leave it to me. Do not make me regret this. I see. Unknown event is coming. A bunch of stuff is coming constantly for the rest of the game. Everything's over the cap. We're still in autumn for a few more days. Hope is going up by 75%. Or sorry, 75 without even trying. We can pull the doctor. Some people are still sick. Cold is a problem? Turn the baths back on for now. Just till we have that covered. I might have to come back and redo this anyway. All right, that's going to do it for me tonight. I am getting tired. We made a lot of progress, and we're pretty close to being done. We should be able to finish this next stream, which probably won't be until next week. I'm off tomorrow, and then Thursday and Friday I want to finish our Against the Storm run. Saturday I leave open for whatever craziness we happen to be doing. So what I'm gonna do is... You know what? Normally we'd go raid. But we don't have a lot of viewers at the moment, so I think I'm just gonna call it a night. We'll pick this back up, hopefully in a few days. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Finish our Against the Storm run and then come back to this. All right. Till then, take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.